So we are back with the second part of this a beautiful story that will beautify your story. And it begins right here that Mohawk used to tell his friends and mates that he would want to be known as a great music player and be appreciated by the people through his music. And this was also known to Sia. Once Sia recorded his video when he was playing guitar for his friends just for fun, and it was not known to anyone else that she recorded his video. And she knew that he had this dream of people appreciating him for his music, so she uploaded his video on YouTube, and it was highly appreciated and liked by the viewers. And Sia made sure that it reaches to a lot many people, and it reaches to greater views. And that is what, because she wanted her friend's dream come true. And then this was when this was communicated to Mohawk. Mohawk was very overwhelmed with the response. He was very happy to know that his art was appreciated by the people. And then he was also sad at the same time because he could not use his hands and legs the same anymore, and he could not play guitar anymore. This made him very sad. And then Sia made him realize of the other quality he had. He said that he he had another quality which he was ignoring and which was not he was not paying attention to. Mohawk could not understand what she meant, and then she said that Mohawk was a great storyteller and she wanted him to tell stories because he loved telling stories and helping people out. And Mohawk realized that yes, he loved helping people out through stories and helping to solve their life issues. This was understood by Mohawk, and then Sia said him that she would love to record a video for him, and she asked him to record one for her, and then Mohawk agreed, and she encouraged him because he was feeling nervous and was fearing because he did this never before, but Sia helped him out, and this video also was appreciated highly by the people, and now Mohawk was famous and known to people, and this was the only reason his old friends wanted to contact him and want to uh, want to touch begin with want to again start communicating with him and want to come in touch with him again. And Mohawk started liking Sia now, and Sia helped his friend out to communicate back and to get reunite them back. And Sia also helped him learn how to record and publish the videos and how to make it reach to people. And Now Moha could not understand why was Sia helping him out, and why Sia has started to come and visit him less, and why Sia has started to talk to him lesser than she used to before. The difference in her attitude and the way she used to behave with him could not be understood by him, and Sia was not behaving how she used to. She was not like she was, and this made him uncomfortable. Now, one day, Mohawk went and asked her what was the reason, and when in her reply, shattered him down. And Sia told him that his father has got opportunities outside India and good opportunity, and she is moving out of India very soon, and that's the only reason she is staying away. Because if she stays more, she would not be able to move out, and this made Mohawk very sad, and then Mohawk even decided to not see her, and that was the end of their story. And Mohawk did not bid goodbye to her also because he could not he could not take it that Sia was not supposed to be with him anymore, and he could not say the last by to her, and he also could not understand what his life is going to be after after Sia has left him, and he had no clue what his future would be without her. And then after she left, Mohawk got more invites for events and shows, and he was known to people. He got recognition, and it was all because of Sia. And then he completed his studies. He met good bunch of people. He met new people. He started networking and got a good bunch of good networks around him, good contacts, and he also met doctors who assured him that he would get his hands back to normal. This made him very happy. He could not get his legs back to normal, but his hands would be normal now. And now, it was possible. It was possible, and then he was back to his hands were back to normal. And then one day he got an invite for a Paris event, and this event would change his life. And he had no idea about this. And then he went to Paris, and during his show, he there was a girl who asked him what has inspired him and who was the reason why he was there. And then he said that she was a pure soul and she was the only one who could complete him, and but she was not with him. He wished that she would be with him at that moment. And then later on, that same girl went to him and asked to meet him. And his guards did not allow, though, but Mohawk agreed to meet her, and she went and hugged and said that she was very proud of him and she was very happy to see him there. She knew that he always deserved a lot more than what he was at that present moment when she met him. And then Mohawk realized that it was Sia, and without waiting for even a second, he confessed his love. He confessed that each and every single day he missed Sia and he wanted that she would be with him, and what she meant to him. And he also said that after this distance has made him realize that we could be complete in ourselves, but we only feel alive, we only get meaning to our lives. It is because of someone, it is because of a person who adds meaning to our lives, to make us feel alive, and that person for him was Sia. And Sia was very happy. She had tears in her eyes, and she was so overwhelmed by this, by hearing this out. And then even she agreed that she missed him and she also wanted him to be a part of her life. And then what happens next is, uh, both of them, they agreed that they wanted to be in each other's life, and they waited for each other, and they realized that they were always meant for each other. They found that soulmateship that always resided in their hearts. And Sia always had a soft corner for Mohawk, and Mohawk started liking Sia later on. He understood that she was such a kind and beautiful person, and they both found the friendship that they wanted to cherish all their life ahead. And their love story began when there was distance between them, when they felt the absence of each other in their lives. That was the beginning of their story. It was not the distance that made them to end their story. It was the distance that brought them closer, that brought their love story close to each other. And they found the soulmate. They found the partner they had in each other. That was the end of this beautiful story that teaches a lot about love, friendship, relationships, life, and every other single thing that we face through. And I hope you loved this beautiful story, and I hope this helps you out somehow. this is a lesson that that I want to mention at the end of this. What's meant to be will always be yours, and no one can take it away from you. If it's meant for you, it will be yours, no matter what. And if you never give up and keep the hope alive, you will ace and be the king of your life. Thank you for listening out to this story, and I hope you loved it. To let me know your views and the insights that you had after listening it out. Thank you.